Hello folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Thank you for joining me as we continue our adventures in Luca. Just a reminder that if you wish for this series to continue, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. That just makes me realise that, yeah, people are enjoying this series. I'm not just wasting my time putting all the effort into editing and uploading these videos, since it did go quiet for a little bit. But so far people seem to be really enjoying the content again, so I'm pleased about that. We're going to head to the objective marker where hopefully we will be meeting Yuna once again. And there's a couple of bits and bobs we can do while we're here as well. But we'll get through the mandatory cutscenes first, of course.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
In Zanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. So we can of course head to the right. But just want to make sure, because there's a couple of things that we can do. And one of those things is up here to the north. We will go to the objective in a moment. We're just going to do a very slight detour, because we can get some more fighting experience, and you may or may not want to check this out. You might get killed, don't worry about it, it doesn't matter if you do. But if you speak to this monitor here, then the person will tell us that it's been configured to give information on fiends roaming around the area. Actually interact with the monitor itself. And if we practice, for instance, against the bomb, we'll get some information on it. The bomb, of course, is a staple of the Final Fantasy franchise. And Null Blaze will prevent its fire damage, and ice damage will, of course, do the good stuff. So I'm thinking a bit of haste over on Lulu here. And then, I don't think anything else really matters. I'm going to skip using Waka and instead go straight for Lulu. 850 health is quite an amount. But if it doesn't self-destruct there, we might be able to get this thing killed. Again, doesn't matter if you do get killed. You will be resurrected with full health at the end of the tutorial. What is her? Okay, let's go for Blizzard Fury. This should do the job, I would think. Oh, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do then. So that didn't exactly work out well, as I would have hoped it to. Right, 187. Get another fire spell to the face. I think we can handle that, can't we? I need to have a look at Lulu's overdrive because I wasn't too sure what I was supposed to do about that. But the monster was quite easy in the end. As long as it doesn't use its self-destruct, then you won't have any problems with it. So when we encounter those for real, you should now know how to handle them. But that's it for that. So we can now head back out of the area. By the way, if you go to the reception area, then you can watch the movies that we've already seen, the game movies and that. In fact, I think we should probably go to the reception area because there is an Albed Primer waiting for us. So we're heading to here, back to where we just were. And then into the next room. And there's that Albed Primer I mentioned. To unlock the letter G. And we've unlocked the next rank, Albed Tip Man. So I'll just show you that thing I was talking about. Now we don't yet have the movie spheres or music spheres, so we can't do any more at this point. But even if we did, it costs a substantial amount of money to do anything. So not particularly something I would recommend at the moment. And talking about money, since we're running a little low, we're quite fortunate in that there is 1,000 gil we can go and collect. So that will be our next port of call. Coming back into the bridge area, we're going to head to the east.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
Yeah, nobody ever said the voice acting in this game was top notch. Right, the next destination we need to head to is the northern section there. You can see the objective, which will take us to the cafe. But I did mention that we're going to get 1,000 gil. So that is over in the northern eastern area over here. And just in this treasure chest we will find our payment. There we go. And now we can head to that cafe that I spoke about. And we will see if Oron is inside.
Oren's not here.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari's so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ronso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
Okay, well, it looks like things didn't go according to plan by heading into that cafe there.
All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Okay, so it looks like Waka is taking the first game into action, but what's going on here in the cafe?
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Albed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Okay, so we need to go and rescue Yuna. Now, there's going to be some encounters on the way. Of course, we're only going to have Lulu, Tidus and Kimahri in the battle. If you purchase the Thunder Spear for Kimahri, then that's going to be particularly useful at this particular stage in the game. So just bear that in mind. Now, we need to head to Dock 4, but we can't do so by going to the east. We're going to have to start by going to the through the west section of the city. But the objective marker puts that into place for us anyway. I am just going to save my game before we proceed, since, as I said, we do have those battles to face. So the number 4 dock is the dock that's just on the east, actually. The lightning strike ability will be quite useful, but as I said, you do need the Thunder Spear for that, and I just don't have the gil for it. Actually, in saying that, I might just do, but not to worry now, we've got the encounter. Which means we're going to be making good use of Lulu here.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by the Albed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
So, yeah, maybe we could just go for the overdrive. Yeah, they're not very vulnerable to physical damage, as you can see. We can't get to see their health because Wakka's not in the group. But Thunder's going to take care of them anyway. Let's go for standard attacks on these noobs. And then hopefully we'll have done enough damage for Lulu to have the honours of finishing them off. Yep, there we have it. And those battles are going to be coming in a little bit more as well as we progress through. Hey, we've got another 2 already. What I might just do, you know, is throw a haste spell onto Lulu. What effect that will have on 2 enemies, I'm not sure, but it might be helpful. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't think it did help too much, did it? I probably should have done something on Kimahri then, because he's not going to get anything for completing the battle. So that's something I've got to get used to, that every character is... Oh, we did get something anyway. But every character is unique in their progression of this game. I'm thinking I might just nick back to Wakka and buy that weapon for Kimahri. Was it this area or the next one? I can't remember, you know. I mean, he might have buggered off by now. Oh no, there he is, look.
Welcome.
Sorry about that, just had to do a bit of a cough. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, got a bit of a tickle on the throat at the minute. Apologies if I sound a little bit weird. But that should be helpful for us now. We've actually got quite a nasty boss coming up. Possibly that'll be in the next episode, I'm not sure yet. And the weapon that Kimahri's got is definitely going to help against that. But for now we're just going to keep heading all the way around. Not surprisingly, we've got another batch of 2 of these lovely robots. Go on then. You do the honours for Lulu, that means we get an attack in. I really do love the battle system in this game. 94 damage now. Oh well, it's going down anyway, look. Okay, we've got to fight 3 of these battles. I didn't think this was at this point in the game, but apparently it is. Right, you on that. I don't think we need to absorb yet. So I was just looking at some stuff there. And Tidus can attack. Yep. Just to make sure that they get the spear points at the end. I do love the battle music in this game, especially the remastered version. I mean, I liked it before in the original version of the game, and I was a bit worried when I heard that they were going to be remastering the music, because it could have gone horribly wrong. Fortunately, it didn't. Okay, we're going to have to face the wrath of an attack, for which it misses. I'm not complaining about that fact. We get our first X potion as well.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's going too smoothly for our Besaid Aurochs.
Still in there!
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Right, so we're going to start thinking about boarding the Albed ship in order to rescue Yuna. But I think we're going to leave that now until next time. What I would recommend is perhaps just getting a few stats on your characters so you can engage in more battles around this area. By all means do so, and join me next time as we continue on with Final Fantasy X. Take care folks, bye for now.